So according to the reports that we've all been reading, the Lagos state government has rolled out a new law that prohibits commercial motorcycles, including the bike, hailing startups from operating in some specified local government areas. Yeah. Well, later on, we'll be joined by a member of the Lagos State Executive Council to discuss this. But first, I'd like to hear your views.
I take these bikes, and I know how rough they are. That's the truth. But I see this move as a reactive move rather than a proactive one. Okay. Because the truth is, if they had called these bikers, and trained them, because what I see most times, they don't know how to trafficate, they don't know how to, they just cut corners, they don't understand anything about traffic rules. If they had trained them, found a way to put them under a serious body, not just about collecting 500 naira every day for them, not just extorting them, because those guys, when you hear their story when they carry you, most times they make nothing at the end of the day. This council here will block them, this one will block them, that one will block them. These are young men who are hustling, who, so to speak, the government has failed them. So they are finding ways to make ends meet. And then you just do a ban without considering that they have invested, they have put in money. Right. Where do you want them to go?
I am happy that I don't have to be looking bike, keke, scratch me, I clean my car, all of that. That is the selfish average person. That's me. However, when you take it a bit further, you dig deep into the average population, the 20 million Lagosians that we have, over 20 million, how many of them can go through the public transports we have? How many of the roads we have are motorable enough to get people to their location in time? How many of them are dependent on this means of transportation as their source of livelihood?
Okay, so for me, before, the few weeks that I've had to use a bike, like on more than one occasion, almost 2 occasions, and before then, I would have said no to bikes completely, because I have been almost robbed by people on a bike on more than 2 occasions. You're walking on the street, you have your bag hanging, and they try to snatch it from you. Good. So, but I understand why the government is doing this, and it's good that it's not a total ban. It's just for it's just restricted to some areas.
Me as a person, when I was working with 7-Up Bottling Company, I take bike, because I live in Alakija, so I take bike from Ijora down home when the hold up is so much. And I've had a very bitter experience on bike that the Aboki carried me that very day, going back home. So if he fell me down, and he left the bike right on my leg. And the silencer was burning my leg. He still left it, and he was saying, why Yanla? But the bike was on my leg. But still, that does not make me to stop entering Okada. I'm still entering Okada to date. Even yesterday, I still entered Okada. So for them to ban it, I don't think it's the best, because I still need it.
I want to remind you that in Abuja, Delta, Kano, Owerri, Imo State, you can't find them on those cities, and this is Lagos, where once you ban, everybody's coming to Lagos. It's not only Aboki, Southeast, South, everybody, they are coming. Even people that are not Nigerians are coming. Because one is that you make more money in Lagos. The attraction is that you make more money in Lagos. I remember when they were chased out of Lagos a few years back by federal government. Some of them went to a good state. They are now making up to 700 naira. They were reporting, Lagos, we make 10,000. We make 12,000, we make 15,000. So it's a business for them. But let us look at the other angle. It is possible for you to go and rob a bank in Lekki and use Okada and get away. I'm not talking about people that have died, This is not, I have seen boys. I worked in Papa for 4 years. I've seen boys that are supposed to be in school, primary school, secondary school, on Okada. They don't have homes. They sleep on top of it. 5 o'clock, they are up. I mean, if we have to build a clean city, price must be paid. Government sees what you cannot
fix the road first.
They're fixing the road now.
No, they are. So if the roads were fixed, nobody would complain.
Why you are saying this is because when Fashola left, another government came and relaxed the law. You
But
see,
the road has not
we
been
would
fixed.
have been out of this. We wouldn't have been talking about
What
this
is your government
today.
doing to ensure those roads are fixed? In plain English.
They are being fixed.
They are not
Can't
fixed.
you see a Papa my two should the expressway? Can't you see what is going on
Pause
there?
for a second.
Work is going on everywhere.
Producer, I'd like you to call Nima right away. I'd like to speak to Nima right away.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Because of what you have said this morning, I will be visiting Apapa district, trust me. But I can guarantee you that Lagos-Badagry Expressway is still under construction. The situation at Yanoba is not going to change tomorrow morning. As of yesterday that I know, it's not changing overnight. But you people have just restricted Okada transportation in that area. Well done for thinking about our health. But could you also do the roads? There are no roads for cars to even, there are no motorable roads for cars. And you are restricting Okadas. What would you want people to do to trek from Yanoba all the way to Barracks?
When you go to an operation theater in a hospital for appendicitis, they will cut your stomach. They will cut it. There will be pains. There will be pains. But you will come out of the hospital and you'll be better.